Hey everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 7th episode of Boku no Kokoro no Yabai Yatsu. And yes, last episode, Ichikawa just more and more falling in love with Yamada. It's pretty clear. But the whole eating food lore in the library, that just keeps expanding more and more. We have like a sign up and stuff. But Yamada, she will not be stopped. She is going to eat in the library. It just progressively getting more and more complicated, but it will never be stopped, I assure you. But yeah, we're here for episode 7, so let's jump on in and see how things go. As always, if you enjoy the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon for early access. And yeah, so let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. I think I nailed that intro. Yes, that girl. Come on, man, you can say it. Ski. Daisuki. Aishiteru. There you go. Sounds about right. And you get the box of tissues. Boyfriend. Okay, that was uncalled for. People do that, go on the internet and just tell lies. Oh. Really? Yeah, let's say that's after school. We can watch that. Do we just miss out? Oh, damn. Oh no. I was trying to watch my almost girlfriend on TV, but it did not work out. No sympathy for the brother that's clearly unhappy. I remember back when I used to watch TV, and the concept of missing a show was possible. And now I just watch everything on my computer, like the VOD stuff, video on demand. I watch it whenever I want to watch it. But the world wasn't always like that, you know? Back in the day, people actually watched TV. They had to have their TV guide. They had to know when their shows were going to come on. and TV still exists, of course, but I personally just don't watch TV like that anymore. But I did when I was a kid. And just so you know, my cat is, as always, on my lap. That's why cat ears flying around. Cats are lucky they're cute, otherwise you would never put up with them. But when you mentioned Yamada being on TV, the first thing that came to my mind was Oshinoko, the arc where they had the reality show or whatever. There you go. But now we just gotta tell Yamada that. You know, confess. I'm sorry, what were you saying? I'm sure it was important, but our fat girl, yeah. But yes, no surprise a fat girl would not like running. As a fat guy, I can confirm I don't like running either. There she is. There they are. That would be kind of embarrassing. Especially because she has more body mass to move as well, on top of being a girl. Like she literally has 2 weights right up front. Did you? I don't recall. Oh, okay. I see where I see we're removing the unneeded weight. Yeah, don't stop, Yamada. That's animated GIF material right there. Yamada. Okay. Jesus Christ. She's gotta be doing this on purpose, man. I can't focus on the race. So that's not fair. That's gotta be cheating. She just wanted to wait for you to be nice. Oh. I was just gonna say she saw a demon sealed away inside of it or something. But it looks quite similar to the left eye. Oh, did we get a little bit off track? Just jerseys thrown all over the place. Understandable. Ugh, you had a lot going on. It's that sweat, though. And are we gonna... there we go. Sweaty hand holding... Oh! That was uncalled for. Could have knocked him down. He's like half your size. I'm never gonna wash this hand. Be right back. Holding hand. Really? Really, man? There's some things that are just too lewd to Google them in class. Yamada. I saw that name. I recognize the kanji. Mountain and rice field, basically. Very basic kanji her name's written with. Umu. I don't think they would say that. If nobody knows, though, then... I mean, yeah, we know right where his eyes would go. He was more than okay with you volunteering. Yeah, really just like right in the chest area. It's like it wants to be read. It's not gonna get through, man. I wasn't... You watch too much anime, man. He's like, I got this, fam. Don't worry about it. Don't mind. Shut up, Ishikawa. Hey, at least she's covering it. Yes. Can I help you? Okay. Mission success. That's a lie. Sure, but I couldn't be some kind of weirdo intentionally wearing yours. That is a good question. Probably pretty early on. Of course there is. Yeah, I bet it is. Maybe we should hurry up and I think you just broke him. I mean, he can't even see that high. Yeah. I mean, I'm an American. I measure things in feet and inches, but it's probably a lot. Ooh. Oh. Oh no, the scale. I bet she weighs more than the average for her age because how tall she is. But again, that'd be in kilograms, and I'm an American, so I use pounds. So I wouldn't understand it anyway. It's all good. Is there chit chat going on in here? Oh, the first thing you think of. Suga Naoki. All of us were just one person, right? Where did they? Good. Yeah, we haven't heard anything from Yamada about this. What does she think? There's some nice imagery there, but again, I think he's wrong. Can I sit on Yamada's lap? She's so rude. Unfortunate. Why are you so mean? Hopefully we're nearby Yamada. Just gotta pray that Yamada comes to us. Well, I swear when it comes to Transit and Yoroshiku, Transit just like throw a dart at a dartboard and just go with whatever. Oh, we get to sit next to her. I guess that's fine. uh, you're blocking the board, Yamada, with your giant body. She's just messing with you. Man, whenever she does that, just that look she gives. Can we switch places with Adachi? Yeah. uh, I mean, Yamada's a better view anyway. Let's not flirt with another girl, okay? She's so nice. I just need to switch with a. She did not like that. That was a great pouty face, though. I wasn't ready for it. Yamada, Yamada. So Chigakoi. Just I love Yamada. You just never know exactly what she's ever gonna say or do in any given situation. I mean, she is pretty great in a lot of ways, but she's no Yamada. I think he just set a flag there. Do you think there was a long enough pause there? Yeah, you missed something. Yes. That misunderstanding finally resolved. Yeah, that's not quite what we wanted, but at least we can see now. I suppose. Oh, that's cool. In a tree, that wouldn't be a movie thing, that'd be a play thing. Here are no spoilers. I mean, the fact that she's talking to you, I think, might be the biggest thing. Oh, thank you. Can I have another? Yeah, Yamada usually wouldn't say something like that. Give it to me again, harder. Oh, that one. Oh, I felt that one. She's getting better. I can really feel my feelings getting hurt now. Oh no. There are several misunderstandings that could come from this, so. Looks like the club room for the Yudu camp girls. Maji Kimoy. Yeah, that's like a lifetime for someone their age. Whew, that's an angle. Of course he will. Yeah, this is almost over, is it? It's getting there. Oh, my heart. Even though I was kind of hoping she would just hit him with it one last time before she left while doing a beaming smile. That would have been pretty funny. But Columbus Gakuen. Do y'all know Gakuen means school? At least I think it does. Omoimasu! And she looks pretty good, I must say. Shumai, I don't know what that is. My dake ni. Miku. I'm a little bit nervous. Did we not hear Yamada? I mean, that sort of thing happens, but... Damn. Oof. And yet I enjoyed every second of it. Probably not. Kogaku. Oh, is that what that was? Yamada's the best. I need to say that again. How could they not give this girl more lines? In the Universe TV show, I mean, you know, like how dare they cut her? Okay, that was the 7th episode of Boku no Kokoro no Yabai Yatsu. And yeah, another really good episode for sure. Ichikawa, it's no real mystery here that he is definitely falling more and more in love with Yamada. Like, he hasn't confessed yet. We're probably not going to get that, you know, anytime soon, maybe near the end of the season. But, like, it's pretty clear, man. The guy... Yeah, the racing scene was fun. Yamada just bouncing all over the place. Just very distracting stuff, you know. More than once in this show, Ichikawa's hormones have gotten the better of him, making things a little bit more difficult, a little bit harder, if you will. But yeah, I had the fun scene of just swapping the jersey. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. But anyway, we got that resolved in the end, you know, without any big incident. Nobody noticed it and yelled out. That was a big concern, right? But we got it all figured out. We got it swapped over, so not too bad. He definitely should have worn it, you know. I think if it was a missed opportunity for Ichikawa. As always, he's a little bit too self-conscious about some of these things, but I mean, she like sniffs his, you know, not a care in the world. In addition to wearing it, but the measuring scene was fun too. Did we get a bit of a head pat during that scene? I want to go back to it. I mean, because one thing, she's like right in front of him, so Yamada's fun bits are just like right at eye view, because that's kind of how the height between the two of them lines up. His head's pretty much right at chest level, so it opens up a lot of possibilities. But in this case, definitely getting him going. And when she mentions using her hand, right, that specifically, especially because that could be taken another way, right? So that combined with the head touching, that just dropped him like a rock. The finishing blow, that was great. Just the way he just kind of limps downwards. So he measured Yamada, you know, and then she temporarily lands on the scale, which was pretty funny. It is just funny the difference. Like, yeah, I'm okay with you knowing my height, but knowing my weight, no, can't be doing that. It just is kind of funny. But like I said, because she's so tall, naturally she will be a little bit heavier than similar girls of her age, at similar healthiness levels, you know. So definitely not too much, nothing to really worry about there. Not to mention her chest size, you know, gotta factor that in as well. But we got to change seats this episode. Ichikawa gets to sit next to Hara, right? But that's not what we wanted. Like, Hara's great and all, but we wanted to sit next to Yamada, who's like diagonal to him, also blocking the board, which leads to the funny scene where he's just like trying to look at the board, but from her perspective, just Ichikawa just staring at her, you know. So her reaction to that were pretty cute and funny. But also accidentally set her head up against Hara's shoulder, which is also a little bit funny. But she knows what's going on. You know, she tries to be helpful as well. Let the teacher know what's going on. Get the seats changed over. It wasn't the best solution because we'd rather, you know, sit next to Yamada. But you know, it's better than we had before. At least when it comes to seeing the board. But we also had the big announcement of her like doing a movie, which is pretty cool. That seems to be like a fairly far off thing. But getting to see her practice the lines, that was one of the highlights of the episode. Like, what was it again? Yeah, Maji Kimoi, which is translated as "You're such a creep," which is, you know, fine. But yeah, Maji Kimoi, that's not something Yamada would ever say. Definitely not to Ichikawa. But just, yeah, having her do that, like, face to face, like a very short distance between faces, have her stare in your eye, just Maji Kimoi. Like, I can only imagine how that would feel. But the girls overhearing this, that definitely was the cherry on top of the scene. But we did go to the closet, which, yeah, you know, that was a nice little scene as well. She was so happy she couldn't even say the fake mean line to him anymore. But even though Yamada didn't say anything on the little TV show, I still think she very much added something to it. Her cute presence, her laughing, you know, she was definitely invaluable, I would say. Oh yeah, one thing I did forget to mention was some more of the blackboard not being able to see moments, right? Because he had a moment where, I mean, we had a little bit of jealousy from Yamada, which was cute. But he tries to say that all he sees is Yamada, which Yamada took that as in a very romantic sense, you know, a very like almost poetic kind of thing, right? Even though it was only half of a normal sentence, the second half being, therefore I can't see the board, right? I think he spent way too long of a gap there between sentences. Like, I can kind of assume that there was some artistic liberty taken there, where it wasn't as long as it made it look, right? Because it wouldn't really make any sense otherwise for him to have that long of a gap. But unless her reaction was just so instantaneous, he was taken aback by it. But either way, it was it was a nice little scene there. But not to be Yamada being like, you know, you guys come over here. Just the delivery of the line, the way she said it. It was so good. Yamada is just a miracle of the universe. I think we can all agree on that. It's like, Yamada, are you not gonna come over here? It's like, no, you guys come here. Some of the things she says and the way she says it, it's just peak Yamada. But yeah, good stuff. I enjoyed the episode. I continue to really enjoy the show. So yeah, thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.